The Kefu family were the target of drunk teenagers wanting to go creeping. It's a term they admit means breaking into homes and stealing cars. Today, two teenage boys who were involved in the 2021 home invasion of the rugby union great were sentenced, both receiving 2.5 years detention, but only ordered to serve half, which they've already done. Prosecutors explained the boys were not the principal offenders, telling the court they were outside the Coorparoo house while their friends were inside carrying out the stabbing attack on Toutai, his wife and their 2 children. But the group had just robbed another home and the pair knew the others were arming themselves with a knife and a sickle. It was revealed in court that the younger teen had been on bail at the time for similar alleged offending, and he was granted bail again in 2022. But less than 5 months later, he was back behind bars, accused of more break and enters. The older of the two had been subject to a probation order at the time, after being sentenced in June for burglary. The sentencing judge held up pictures of the Kefu's home and their injuries, calling them some of the most awful photos I've ever seen. We are all precious human beings. There is more blood there than I ever want to see in my life. Judge Dearden described the offending as awful, ghastly and dreadful, and said the boys had brought shame on their families and their community. Mrs Kefu was too distressed to pen her victim impact statement, with the court hearing the whole youth justice process had left her and her family drained. The remaining 2 boys, who have also pleaded guilty over the physical attack, will be sentenced in May. Talissa Saganto, ABC News, Brisbane.